You're watching Mirror 7 News. Stay informed, stay ahead for more news.
When the campfire broke out in Paradise, California in November 2018, chaos spread faster than anyone could imagine. Entire neighborhoods were swallowed by flames, and people scrambled for safety. In the middle of all that, a school bus driver named Kevin McKay made a choice that would define his life and later inspire a Hollywood movie. Kevin wasn't just doing his morning route that day. As he drove, he noticed huge plumes of smoke rising into the sky. He later described it as if fire grenades were being dropped all over town at the same moment. When the call came asking if anyone nearby could evacuate stranded children from Ponderosa Elementary, Kevin's response was simple: I can get them. That decision turned into a 5-hour journey through absolute terror. 22 kids were loaded onto that yellow school bus as the fire advanced. Roads were jammed, communication lines were down, and smoke turned day into night. Alongside him was teacher Mary Ludwig, played in the film by America Ferrera, who helped keep the children calm. Together, they soaked cloths in water and taught the kids to breathe through them so they wouldn't inhale the smoke. Every mile they drove was a gamble, but Kevin stayed focused on one goal: getting those kids to safety. In The Lost Bus, directed by Paul Greengrass, Matthew McConaughey takes on the role of Kevin McKay. McKay himself laughed when asked about it, saying if anyone had to portray him, McConaughey was a pretty good pick. Hollywood did take some liberties. The movie adds personal drama and a few made-up dangers, like looters and scenes of people on fire. But McKay says the heart of the story feels true. What they captured best, he says, was the suffocating darkness of that day, the panic on the roads, and the impossible choices people had to make. In real life, Kevin lost his own home to the fire. The night before, he had put down his dog. His father had recently passed, and his mother was fighting stage 4 cancer. Despite all that pain, he climbed into that bus and chose courage over fear. Today, he teaches at a high school in Chico, still living in the same community that rose from the ashes. When The Lost Bus premiered at the Toronto Film Festival, McKay described the experience as surreal. He called producer Jamie Lee Curtis a lifelong friend and praised McConaughey for delivering what he called a home run performance. Still, he stays humble, always reminding people that he wasn't the only hero that day. So many others in Paradise saved lives, he said. My story just happened to make it to the screen. But all of those stories deserve to be told. And yes, he adds with a grin, the school district still uses that same bus. Stay subscribed for more videos.